students, today we are going to start a new chapter from physics 2. It is electric current through the conductors. Electric current through the conductors. So this chapter includes the definition of electric current and its units, the definitions for drift velocity, that is a new concept that we are going to study in this chapter. Then Ohm's law, ohmic, non-ohmic conductors, resistance in parallel and series combination, then EMF that we have heard in a 10th standard, that is electromotive force, and it's a combination in a series as well as a parallel coils. So let us start with these basic concepts regarding the electric current. As you are very familiar regarding the concepts of the metals. So if you consider the case for the metal, if I consider the case for the metal here, okay, this is the metal. If I consider the second case for the material, that material is said to be a semiconductor, semiconductor. And if I consider the third case, that is the insulator. Now the in detail study of conductors, that is the metals, semiconductors and insulators, we are going to discuss in detail in the chapter semiconductor, that is the last chapter of physics 2. याच्यामध्ये आपण डिटेल मध्ये या सगळ्यांची स्टडी करणार आहे. Here we are going to see the basic discussions only for the metals, that is a conductor, semiconductor and said to be a insulator. As per your knowledge, what is meant by metal or it is said to be a conductor? The substance which passes electricity through it. It is called as the conductors. Example is said to be metals. The substance which doesn't passes the electricity through it, that substance is said to be a insulator. This definition you know already. What is the definition for conductor or metal in general? Okay, in general, actual definition is different. The substance which passes electricity through it, it is said to be a conductor. The substance which doesn't passes electricity through it is called as the insulator. And the substance whose conductivity lies between conductor, that is metal, and insulator, it is said to be a semiconductor. Means partly working as a conductor and partly working as a insulator. That's why it is called as the semiconductor. If you consider example for conductor, it is a best example for conductor, it is said to be a platinum. Best example for conductor, it is said to be platinum. Best example for insulator, it is a diamond. Okay, and best example for semiconductor, हे सगळं आपण बघणार आहे semiconductor chapter मध्ये regarding this silicon and germanium. So these are the example for best semiconductors, best insulators and best conductor, that is said to be platinum, because platinum having very much less resistance, that's why it carries more amount of the current. All these phenomena, the category of conductor, semiconductor, insulator, depends on only one factor, current. If current is maximum for the substance, it is a conductor. If current is minimum or near about zero, it is said to be insulator. And current is in between conductor and insulator, it is said to be a semiconductor. Means these three categories of the substances, conductor, semiconductor, insulator, works on the main factor, that is the current. किती current आहे? Zero असेल तर insulator, maximum असेल तर conductor for that substance, platinum. In between conductor, insulator, it is said to be semiconductor. म्हणजे करंट किती पास होतो त्याच्यावरून याला कॅटेगराइज करण्यात आलं. Categorized as conductor, semiconductor and insulator. So our point of discussion is what is meant by the electric current in this case. In the 10th standard, we have studied electric current definition. Many of you know the definition. The current is said to be rate of flow of charge. The current is said to be rate of flow of charge. What is that rate exactly? Keep in mind, whenever there is a word rate, it relates to the time change. Because we know rate of change of velocity, that is the acceleration. What is the rate? The change in velocity with respect to time. That's why it is called as the rate of velocity. Rate of change of velocity. So whenever there is a word rate of change or it is a rate, it is nothing but there is a factor. One factor, it is said to be a time change. So keep in mind, rate is nothing but the time change. So definition of current, you is Q by T? We will see in detail here. Keep in mind, rate is nothing but the time change. Suppose there is a conductor in which number of electrons are present. Of course, conductor, if this is the conductor, always consists of free electrons. Always consists of free electrons. Again the question comes, sir, what is meant by that free electrons and what is meant by the valence electrons? Okay, that we'll see in chemistry. As per chemistry idea, here is a positive charge nucleus. Okay, electrons are revolving around the nucleus. Electrons are revolving around the nucleus in a circular pattern. This was discussed by the scientist Rutherford. कोणी सांगितलं इलेक्ट्रॉन न्यूक्लियस मध्ये फिरतो. इलेक्ट्रॉन इज रिव्हॉल्विंग अराउंड द न्यूक्लियस व्हिच वाज डिस्कस्ड बाय द सायंटिस्ट Rutherford atomic model. Okay, so I can draw some orbits around which electrons are revolving. Suppose you know electronic configuration 2 8 18 2 8 18 32. What is this one? 2 8 18 32. In the first orbit only there is a maximum 2 electrons can be occupied. In the second orbit, maximum 8 electrons can occupy their space. And in the third orbit, 18 electrons maximum occupy their space. In the fourth, 32 electrons can occupy their space. So that electronic configuration you know very well in a 10th standard. Suppose first orbit consists of 2, second orbit is said to be 8. And in suppose last orbit consists of only 1 electron. It is said to be only 1 electron. Is it paired with anyone? Is it paired with anyone? No. So what is meant by this pairing? See, if I consider the sodium here, atomic number is said to be 11. Its electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 2, 4, 6, 12. But number is said to be 11. So I can write here 1. Is it clear? In terms of electron configuration, see, 1s2 can be written as a up spin and down spin. So these are 2 electrons. One electron having up spin, second electron having down spin. This is 1s2. Again here 2s2, 2p6 means again it is classified into 3 configurations: px, py and pz. It is not, this concept is not applicable in the physics. I am discussing the example for valence electrons. px6 आहे म्हणजे these are 2 electrons, these are 2 4 and these are 2 6. Output their orbit is said to be completely free. But for s orbit, what should be minimum number of electrons? 2. But here electron is said to be only 1. So this is said to be a valence electron. हा valence आहे, त्याला कुणाशी pairing केलेलं नाहीये. This electron don't have any pairing with any electrons. That's why this electron is called as a valence electron. So this is the case for single sodium or single material. There are millions of materials present in the conductor. If I consider a single sodium, there will be the another single sodium. So millions of the sodium atoms are there. Millions of the outermost orbit electrons are there. When all outermost orbit comes closer to each other, these outermost electrons are said to be valence electrons. Whatever these outermost orbit electrons are there, these outermost orbit electrons are called as the valence electrons. Why they are said to be valence? Because they are free. They are not pairing with anyone. But when you supply energy to these valence electrons, they can be easily ejected from the orbit. म्हणजे तुम्ही जर याला एनर्जी दिला तर लगेच हा त्या ऑर्बिट मधून बाहेर पडतो इलेक्ट्रॉन आणि त्या सर्किट मधून पास होतो and circuit which carries the electric current. So electric current is produced due to passage of the electron with respect to time. That is said to be electric current. So I think you got this idea. What is meant by valence electrons? What is meant by the valence electrons? So suppose there are number of valence electrons are present within the conductor, and these valence electrons are said to be a free. One electron is moving in this direction. Second electron is moving in this direction. Third electron. So I can draw, there is a random directions of the electrons which are moving randomly inside the conductor, but to get the current what we need, सगळ्यात महत्त्वाचा पॉइंट आहे, करंट मिळण्यासाठी काय करायचं आहे तुम्हाला माहिती असेल. when we are getting current, when electrons are traveling in one direction, when electrons are traveling in one specific direction, then current is getting opposite to direction of the electrons. So there is a one condition, when we are getting the steady current or whatever the values of the current, the electron should travel in a steady flow, or electron should travel in a specific direction or specific straight line. Can these electrons are traveling in a one direction? If this is in this direction, second is this direction, third one is this direction, fourth one is in a upward direction, fifth one downward direction, sixth one upward direction. So I can say this direction of electrons is said to be random direction, and their motion is said to be random motion. zigzag कुठे पण चालत, एक इलेक्ट्रॉन इकडे गेला, दुसरा इलेक्ट्रॉन इकडे गेला, तिसरा इकडे गेला. They are not moving in specific directions. Can you get current across if you apply some voltage, काहीतरी व्होल्टेज अप्लाय केलं आणि तुम्ही ते ॲमीटर जोडला, if you connect the ammeter to this particular material, are you getting current across this even you apply positive voltage here, negative voltage here? No, we are not getting the electric current. Why we are not getting the electric current? Because motion of the electron is said to be random motion. So keep in mind, whenever electrons are in a random motion, current across the particular material is said to be zero, because current is produced due to flow or in a straight line flow of the electrons. Flow जर electrons straight line मध्ये असेल तरच तो काय करणार आहे, produces the electric current. I can say straight line or I can say it is said to be a steady in a continuous direction. It should follow a specific direction. Here no any specific direction for all the electrons. एकाची डायरेक्शन इकडे आहे, दुसऱ्याची डायरेक्शन इकडे आहे, back side. Third moving in this direction, fourth moving in this direction. So there is no any specific moving direction for the electrons. That's why current across this is said to be zero. But when you apply the electric field, then what happens to the conductor? तुम्हाला माहिती आहे इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड म्हणजे काय? We'll see the definition. इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड तुम्ही बऱ्याच वेळा ऐकलं असाल, इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड, मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड. इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड म्हणजे काय बघा, इफ देयर इज वन चार्ज q, एव्हरी चार्ज हॅज इट्स ओन फील्ड ऑफ अट्रॅक्शन. या चार्जचा हा जो सर्कल आहे हा त्याचा काय असणार आहे, इट इज अ फील्ड ऑफ अट्रॅक्शन. If I place another charge here, test charge, can this charge experiences force due to this charge? No, because this charge is out of this field of attraction of first charge. If I place this charge plus q here, no, this charge doesn't experiences any force due to this charge, because this charge is outside this field of attraction. If I place this charge here, then what happens? Of course, this charge experiences force due to this charge. Therefore, electric field of this charge is defined as force experience per unit charge is called as the electric field of that charge. Simple definition आहे. दुसऱ्या चार्जवर किती फोर्स एक्सपिरियन्स होतो तो त्या पहिल्या चार्जचा असतो इलेक्ट्रिकल फील्ड. आता या बऱ्याच त्याच्या लाईन्स ऑफ फोर्सच्या प्रॉपर्टीज आहेत. लाईन्स ऑफ फोर्स ऑलवेज स्टार्ट्स फ्रॉम पॉझिटिव्ह चार्ज and always aims to the negative charge. That is the property of electric field. जी लाइन स्टार्ट होते पॉझिटिव्ह चार्ज पासून एंड होते निगेटिव्ह चार्जला, ती लाइन काय असते, इलेक्ट्रिक. हे फक्त इन्फॉर्मेशनसाठी आहे. इलेक्ट्रिक लाइन्स ऑफ force, it is said to be electric lines of force. If you apply the electric field means what? बघा, if you apply the electric field, then what happen? इथं काहीतरी फील्ड अप्लाय केली, पोटेन्शियल इथं अप्लाय केलं, then what happen? Negative charge near positive charge for the potential. One end becomes negative charge, okay? Other end becomes positive charge. What happens to electrons? Now potential difference is applied. तुम्हाला हे पण माहिती असेल पोटेन्शियल डिफरन्स जर दोन्हीकडे पॉझिटिव्ह पॉझिटिव्ह असतं तर इलेक्ट्रॉन मोशन मध्ये आले असते का? सपोज हियर इज अ पॉझिटिव्ह पोटेंशियल, हियर इज अ पॉझिटिव्ह पोटेंशियल. Can electrons under motion? No, they remain in the steady state. Why? Here is a positive potential, here is a positive potential. Where to go? Same potential आहे पॉझिटिव्ह. मग जर इकडे पॉझिटिव्ह असेल इकडे निगेटिव्ह असेल तर काय झालं? पोटेन्शियल difference creates across the conductor, and when there is a potential difference, electrons are moving towards positive potential because electrons having the charge negative, they are moving towards the positive terminal. If we apply the potential difference like this, okay, then what happens to the random motion of electrons? All the electrons are moving. All the electrons are moving under the action of field. पॉझिटिव्ह निगेटिव्ह म्हणजेच काय बघा तुम्ही इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड अप्लाय केला आहे कंडक्टरच्या अक्रॉस. पॉझिटिव्ह निगेटिव्ह, पॉझिटिव्ह टू वन टर्मिनल, निगेटिव्ह टू अदर टर्मिनल मीन्स यू हैव अप्लाइड द इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड. पोटेंशियल डिफरन्स मीन्स यू हैव अप्लाइड द इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड. पोटेंशियल डिफरन्स म्हणजे काय हे पण आपण नंतर सगळं डिटेलमध्ये बघणार आहे. सो व्हेन यू अप्लाय द इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड, व्हॉट हॅपन्स? इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड लाइन ऑफ फोर्स ऑलवेज स्टार्ट्स फ्रॉम पॉझिटिव्ह टू निगेटिव्ह. इफ यू अप्लाय द इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड, इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आर मूविंग टुवर्ड्स positive terminal of the battery or positive terminal of the conductor. Here all the electrons are moving towards the positive terminal. आता बघा इथं मोशन कशी आहे? रॅन्डम. इथं मोशन कशी आहे? here is a steady motion in a specific direction. एक पर्टिक्युलर डायरेक्शन चालते in a specific direction. Is it clear? So after applying the potential difference, you are setting up electric field across the conductor. Then all the movements of the electrons are moving around the field direction. So the electrons are flowing. आता याचा फ्लो कसा आहे तो पण आपण लगेच डिस्कस करूया. Suppose we are discussing on one electron. एक इलेक्ट्रॉन इथं आहे. ओके, सपोज टाइम इज सेट टू बी 0. टाइम काय 0 आहे, इलेक्ट्रॉन इथंच आहे. पोटेंशियल डिफरन्स अप्लाय केला, इलेक्ट्रॉन कुठे जाणार आहे. आफ्टर सर्टन इंटरवल ऑफ टाइम इलेक्ट्रॉन रीचेस टू दिस पोजिशन. सो ॲट दिस टाइम इज सेट टू बी 1 second. आफ्टर सर्टन इंटरवल ऑफ टाइम इलेक्ट्रॉन रीचेस टू दिस पोजिशन. We are discussing only the case for one electron, not for the average of the electrons. Here time is said to be 2 seconds. After certain interval of time, electron reaches to this. Time is said to be 3 seconds, and finally electron reaches to this positive potential. Is it clear? So time is said to be. Suppose it is said to be 4 seconds. म्हणजे start कुठून झाला, इथून झाला, end कुठून झाला, इथून झाला. So this is said to be distance. What is this length? It is denoted as a capital L. Length of the conductor म्हणजे L इतकी लेंथ म्हणजे त्याने काय ट्रॅव्हल केलं, डिस्टन्स ट्रॅव्हल केलं इलेक्ट्रॉन. डिस्टन्स ट्रॅव्हल किती डिस्टन्स ट्रॅव्हल केलं? L डिस्टन्स ट्रॅव्हल केलं. किती टाइम मध्ये? T इतक्या टाइम मध्ये. L distance traveled by the electron in a particular time t, that gives the velocity of the electrons. We are going to discuss what is the meaning of this exact velocity of all electrons. This is the in general case. Distance traveled by the electrons in time t is said to be velocity of the electrons. Now we are going to see the concept for the current. What is my current? Rate of flow of charge. What is that rate? Rate is nothing but change in time. Factor with change in time. इथं इलेक्ट्रॉन आहे, याच्यावर चार्ज आहे Q. इथे टाइम आहे 2 सेकंद. काही वेळाने Q देणार आहे चार्ज और इलेक्ट्रॉन इथे येणार आहे, टाइम इथे 3 सेकंद. इज इट क्लियर? सेम चार्ज टाइम कितीने चेंज झाला बघा, 1 सेकंड चेंज झाला ना. सो रेट ऑफ चेंज ऑफ टाइम, रेट म्हणजेच काय बघा, अरे रेट ऑफ फ्लो ऑफ charges, rate of flow of charges is called as the electric current. टू इन जनरल काय चार्जेस फ्लो झाले क्यू पर युनिट टाइम रेट ऑफ फ्लो ऑफ चार्ज इट इज कॉल्ड द इलेक्ट्रिक करंट हा पूर्ण त्या कंडक्टरचा झाला इफ यू कन्सिडर द स्पेसिफिक पॉइंट q small charge q dq move from this position to this position in time dt म्हणजे काय चेंज इन टाइम 2 सेकंद पासून 3 सेकंदाला चार्ज पुढे आला म्हणजे चार्ज चेंज dq टाइम चेंज dt it is said to be current is di this is the small current or it is said to be instantaneous current that we are not going to discuss in this chapter our point of discussion is current is said to be rate of flow of charge म्हणजे q by t q चार्ज ट्रान्सफर व्हायला किती टाइम लागतो त्या कंडक्टर मध्ये तो त्या मटेरियलचा तो त्या कंडक्टरचा किंवा तो त्या सबस्टन्सचा काय असणार आहे इलेक्ट्रिक करंट सो इलेक्ट्रिक करंट I is equal to rate of flow of charges I can define I is equal to q by t okay charge how to measure charge it is in coulomb and time measure in a second current measure in a ampere कारण कशावर मोजतो आपण एम्पियर सपोज एकच चार्ज पास केला if one charge pass through the conductor there are number of charges but in general we are discussing for the one charge if one charge pass means त्या सर्व चार्ज किती आहे 1 कुलॉम 1 कुलॉम चार्ज पास होण्यासाठी टाइम किती लागतो 1 t म्हणजे 1 सेकंड सो that is 1 coulomb charge passes which will require 1 second time through the conductor then we will get current of the conductor is 1 ampere बघा करंट 1 एम्पियर कधी असणार आहे 1 कुलॉम चार्ज पास होण्यासाठी 1 सेकंद लागत असेल तर त्या कंडक्टरचा करंट किती असणार आहे द करंट ऑफ द कंडक्टर इज सेड टू बी 1 ampere and in general definition for the current is said to be rate of flow of charges it is said to be electric current it is said to be electric current so this is the basic discussion regarding the electric current through the conductors in tomorrow lecture we are going to see this is the random motion of the electrons having particular velocity actual velocity kada hai this is moving in this direction this is moving in this direction but after the application of electric field they are moving in a particular direction with their common speed common velocity vd so what is that vd we are going to discuss in the next lecture okay so we can stop on this point current across the conductors thank you